Here we go, day 15. I am going to be a bit quieter than normal because here we go. TJ Toad versus the Iron Warrior. Collar and elbow tie up the Warrior. MPDDP, yo yo yo, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. We are going to be a bit. But here we have TJ Toad and the Iron Warrior locking it up in what is known as the best of tournament. It's for light heavyweights, for super heavyweights, the women and the UK weight division. Pete Wall, pillar the post. How the fuck are ya? Surprise! Surprise! That's right, I'm looking to finish up day 15. It's only 6 matches. I'm doing a solid for the household. It's been a shit night for the house, apparently, for sleep-wise, so I'm staying awake just in case somebody decides to wake up and needs adult supervision. I know, trusting me for adults. Slingshot into the ring goes TJ Toad. TJ now takes a stiff kick down the back from the Iron Warrior, and now a stomp down. Being brought up, elbow shot to the midsection, comes in, flying forearm, taking down the Iron Warrior. Snap jab there by TJ, big lariat taking down the Warrior again, and he rolls to the outside underneath the ropes, pulling himself up on the apron now. Big right hand dropping the Warrior to the floor. You've got a 20 count on the outside. There is disqualification, so keep it within the rules, but you can do what you want on the outside to a degree for 20 whole seconds, and there you see Tiny Tim giving it the count. Stomping down on the chest now. The Iron Warrior gets caught. There, TJ with the bitch slap to the face, and then the running lariat from the Iron Warrior taking TJ down. TJ brought back to his feet, grabbed by the back of the head and brought over towards the ring barriers, the safety barriers there, just bare metal underneath that tiny cloth sheet there. Clubbing blows from the Iron Warrior working over TJ. How you doing, Miss Jones? Keeping you on your toes, I see. Got punches here from the Iron Warrior to TJ. Fisherman suplex dumping TJ over on the outside. We're up to a count of 12 at the moment. Tossing TJ down the side of the ring yet again. Up to a 13. The Iron Warrior now decides it's time to dive back into the ring, leaving TJ Toad sitting down on the outside. Count of 14 and TJ dives back into the ring. Here we go, half and half into the Uranagi. Here's that Uranagi slam yet again from TJ Toad, stomping down on the shin and into the midsection. Stiff kick to the ribs there, taking the Iron Warrior over, and there's the pin. Down 1, there's 2, and only a 2 count there. TJ now going to work on the shoulder joint of the Iron Warrior, trying to work him over. Trying to take the strength out of those big arms of the Iron Warrior. Brought up. Toxic Toadstool. Taking him down there. Driven away though by the Iron Warrior's feet as he tried to grab him by the ankles there. The Iron Warrior raising his arm up in the air. Running lariat taking him down. Scooped up high into the air goes TJ Toad. Dropped on his face. Off the ropes goes the Iron Warrior. Big body splash to the back. Warrior now drags TJ away from the rope, stomping to the small of the back. Deadlifts him again high above his head in the military press. Walking him round the ring before dropping him on his face. 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Oh, a lot of people will be sleeping. I'd like to be sleeping, but yeah, like I said, doing a solid for the household. Down for the leg. 1, 2, and holy shit, the Iron Warrior out of nowhere just taking that one. Here you see TJ with a stiff kick to the ribs. The Toxic Toadstool driving the Iron Warrior down. The Warrior now showing off his strength, bringing TJ Toad round. Here we see that Fisherman release suplex, tossing TJ across the ring there. Be your winner of this match and picking up another picking up 3 points in the tournament. I haven't looked at the tournament brackets. How you doing, Monster Factory, aka Shooter Sean Shamrock? Welcome along to this subdued UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling presents the best of tournament. Rob Marlowe, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice. And we're gonna bump on Jake Bagwell. Apologies, Jake, didn't mean to wake you. Like I said, very subdued. We've only got like 6 matches on the card, but I just wanted to get these done. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to get it done. So next up we have, oh look, he's in the chat and now he gets a match. Jake Bagwell. That was your pacemaker, Jake. Fucking hell, Sean. That was the fridge telling you that the door was still open and your beer's getting warm. So here we have Pyro versus Jake Bagwell, the next matchup. Like I said, I'm only looking to do about 6 matches because that's all that's left for day 15. We've been able to bring a load forward. I won't look to bring any more forward for today. Referee rings the bell and here we go. Pyro versus Jake. Jake straight out the gate with that lariat there, taking Pyro off his feet. Now stomping a hole in his chest as he's laid out on the floor. Cranking that neck round. Still cranking it, looking to rip that fucker off its neck. Pyro now up. Backdrop there, delivered to Jake Bagwell. Stomps down, misses though. Jake straight in, shoots the leg. Dropping down all that weight on that knee joint, trying to bust that fucking leg open. Trying to split the ACL. There, the shoulder thrust into the lower back. Jake now the wind up, the pitching into the turnbuckle and into the ring post goes Pyro. Now Jake stomping down before putting his boot across the throat. Big right hand from Pyro there to Jake Bagwell though. Stomping down on the lower back. And again Pyro going to work on the back of Jake Bagwell with that boot of his. Jake rolling out of the way. Big hip toss there, takes Jake over the top. Stomping down on the lower back still, and again Pyro working him over. Fuck's sake, Pete. Yeah, but you could have closed the door, but it's a waste of good beer if you just close the door. Down there goes there, down for the pin, hooks the leg, only a 1 count. Jake now trying to get this crowd going behind him. Comes in right hand though from Pyro. Whips Jake into the corner. Comes in, the big body splash and drops Jake to the floor. Then decides, actually, you know what? I'm going to pick that fucker up and then put him down again with a hip breaker. Hooks the leg for the pin. Is that going to be enough to put Jake Bagwell out? No, only a 1 count. Pyro now, the club and blow over the back of the head. Brings Jake Bagwell up to his feet, brings him over to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle and rocking him on that turnbuckle. Now getting this crowd to count all the way up to bread, as Pete Wall would say. Now Pyro has Jake Bagwell centre of the ring, ripping back on that face, trying to make Jake smile in the face of Tiny Tim and scream for mercy. But breaking free now, the back elbow shot, now the runs right through Jake as if he was nothing. Grabs a hold of a leg, lifts him high into the air and drops him dead on that knee. Jake now brought to his feet, Mongolian chop. Grabs a hold of the wrist, Jake breaks free, kick to the midsection. Drop kick to the knee of Pyro. Stomping down on that leg again, but Pyro now up to his feet. Club and blow by Jake, gets caught though. Fall away slam. Stomping down on that knee again is Pyro. The mount and raining down the heavy left hands to the head of Jake Bagwell before dropping the boot to the midsection. Jake now, brawl up, whipped into the corner. Back elbow shot, kick to the midsection by Jake. Jake though gets caught. Pyro breaking his way free. Kick to the midsection. A straight up kick to the dick of Jake Bagwell. Pyro now turns Bagwell around. Backs it up a little bit, comes running in. There's that lariat into the bulldog. Planting Jake Bagwell center of the ring before hooking the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and holy shit, that was enough to put Bagwell out. Pyro with the victory. Let's take a look at the replay here of what went down. Here's Bagwell dropping that forearm into the side of the head. Legs hooked down for the pin. For fuck's sake. Listen here, you wee little gobshite. Don't make me come to wherever your ma lives and slap the jizz out of her mouth for not letting you dribble down her fucking leg like she should have done. You are the reason that there is abortion clinics out there, you little fuck. But anyway, here we are. Pyro the victor in this match here today over Jake Bagwell. I'm not updating live as we go along. I'll get around to doing that later on. And I don't think I'm whispering too bad. I think I'm alright on volume, but you may think otherwise. Next up is Fred Starr going up against Victor Mason. Well, knowing your ma, and I'm only assuming, but of course, your mum's like the village bike, everyone's had a ride. That's right, she's like a doorknob, everyone gets a turn. Do I have any more reason to speak about your mother other than, oi, stop using your teeth? But here we have Fred Starr versus Victor Mason, the next match up in the light heavyweight division of this tournament. Come running in, there's the running lariat taking him off. Brought up, and can't look at you, son of a bitch. There's the jawbreaker by Victor Mason, running in again with another lariat there, taking Fred into the corner before dropping the boots to the chest, working him over. Victor now coming in for the pin, forearm across the face already, only a 1 count there. Victor now misses with a stomp to the back of the head, Fred rolling out of the way, but that running knee shot catches Victor Mason on the jaw. Elbow drop to the midsection. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss. I'm waiting for you to actually say something that's actually worthwhile. Elbow shots by Fred Starr. And again, Fred working over the midsection of Victor Mason, whips him into the ropes. He looks to go for the kick into the midsection again, but Victor Mason catches the leg. Running knee shot to the jaw of Victor Mason, yet again rocking the man. There's the boot to the face as Fred Starr came in to grab the leg. There's the elbow shot to the midsection. Fred now shoots for legs from underneath Victor Mason and lays down the right hand. dives into the ring. Victor Mason catches Fred sleeping on that top turnbuckle, drags him up, hangs him up. There's the cutter in the corner. Fred Starr now though with the single arm drag, kick to the midsection and a boot to the side of the face, sending Victor Mason down to the floor. Victor now being dragged out, elbow drop to the midsection yet again. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss. Trapeze claw just wearing Fred Starr down. Stomping in the midsection. Victor Mason now stomps down on that wrist. And a stomp to the elbow there, forcing Fred Starr down. Fred now being dragged away from the corner. Stomp to the chest, rolls him over. Victor Mason grabs him by the back, brings him down. That modified cross face being locked in, but Fred Starr not giving up. The elbow shots to the face breaking free of the hold. In comes Fred Starr, shoots under, lifts him up, gut buster there. And there you see Fred Starr getting all worked up, ready to fire now. Big right hand no, blocked by Victor Mason, jumps over the top, round from behind, Cobra clutch. Into the Russian leg sweep. Yeah, what about the date, King? Why is that something worthy of your fucking saying? There, that flatliner from the top rope, hanging him out there and then dropping him flat on his face, but Fred Starr with a back elbow shot. Running knee shot to the jaw of Victor Mason. Elbow drop to the chest, that high elevation there on the drop down. Fred now drags Victor Mason over towards the ropes. Gut punch and another big gut punch there to Victor Mason, sends him off the ropes, and that big lariat trying to take his head clean off. Hooks the leg for the pin. Tiny Tim going in the wrong direction there for a minute. 1, 2 and a kick out on 2. Fred Starr was convinced that was going to be enough to get him the victory here. Fred now jumps up top, up on that top rope, through the air, the shooting star press, and that's a star with a double R, motherfucker. Have I got big plans for the 7th of June? Yes, I have. Very big plans. And you know what's going to make him even better? You'll be nowhere near those fucking plans as Victor Mason locks in the claw hold. Thanks for stopping by, Pete. I know it's late over there for you guys. And there you have it. Fred Starr tapped out to the claw hold. Victor Mason crushing those temples. And Fred Starr gave up or passed the fuck out. Tiny Tim just called the match. There you see the pin by Victor Mason. Here's Fred Starr bouncing Victor Mason off, and that big lariat trying to take his head clean off. The shooting star press missing. And here, catching him out of midair, locking in that claw-like grip. Fred Starr's head being crushed in the hands of Victor Mason. Tiny Tim up close and personal, and there you see Fred Starr trying to break free, and then he's calling for the end. The referee rang the bell and the match was all over. King in the North, there is one thing I do know, and that is you do not have the sack to be anywhere near where I am. You are a scared little boy who just likes to run his mouth, do a little dance, and then fuck off the first sign of trouble. When you actually get your first pube on that little sack of yours and can do something, you know, when you actually hit puberty, you little fuck, then come around. Then maybe come and actually stand face to face and have a chat. But like I said, you're just a scared little fuck. Yet to grow a little hair on his sack. But the 7th of June, yeah. I've got big plans. I plan to be nowhere near any fuck at all. Mark Caliber, thanks for stopping by and leaving a like. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you very much. Welcome, Mark, by the way. It's a little bit subdued compared to normal. Trying to stay quiet for the house. Doing a solid by staying up, you know. The family man thing. Out of character, that is. So, we're going to carry on. Match 4 of 6 scheduled matches. Going pretty quick so far, but this is Rob Machete versus Gord Sin. Okay, Jake, you go get yourself a beer. Show me a problem I've run away from. Here we have Tiny Tim separating Gord Sin and Rob Machete. Don't you even fucking think about it, shooter. Don't you fucking think about it. Gord Sin being tossed around. Snap jabs there. Collar and elbow tie up. Gord Sin forcing Rob Machete back into the corner. Here's a secret. Is Brandon Ace here? Is Brandon Ace here? Shh. He's not, is he? Is it a Brandon Ace free zone? Baltimore's finest is the greatest team ever. Brandon Ace is the greatest light heavyweight since sliced bread. He's definitely not here because he's not fucking chirping in on that. Thank God I can lie like a fucking priest. There's a stiff kick to the back, swing and a miss there. Round we go, club and blow across the back of the head of Rob Machete. Rob Machete slips out the back door, kick to the back of the calf, inverted DDT. Don't you fucking dare, shooter, because I'm going to say this, and this is for a secret, for only the people that will watch the replay or are catching this live are going to know this information. There's the leg hooked and the crowd get a eye full of the one-eyed snake, the Loch Ness monster underneath Gord Sin's kill. There you see Rob Machete wrenching back on the head. But those 6 of you that I can see are watching this. The secret is Marcus Johnson's opponent. The hammerlock leg sweep DDT there. Is one of these 2 men in the ring now. One of these 2 men in the ring now will be Marcus Johnson's opponent at UKWF's next show for his title belt. I'm not saying which one. It's just one of these 2. Hashtag triggered Rob for the win, says Shamrock. There's the shoulder block takedown. Stiff kick into the chest. The 50-year-old ring veteran Rob Machete getting scooped up. Dropped on his head is Rob Machete there. Hashtag triggered. Leg hook now. Down for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count for Gord Sin. The half-century man. There's the sickle delivered to the back of the head of Gord Sin. Down for the pin. The 1 and only a 1 count there. But like I said, one of these 2 men will be Marcus Johnson's opponent for his world title belt. But shh, it's a secret. Through the air, leg drop across the throat of Gord Sin. Gord now being brought up to his feet. Rob now scoops him up. Drops him down on his neck, and holy shit, cameraman, could you have got a worse angle on that drop? There's the leg, 1, 2, and only a 2 count. King of the North. That's what a man wears. He wears a kilt, and he wears it with fucking pride. Dropped over the top. Goes Rob Machete. Gord's in now, kissing that wrist as Rob gets up to his feet slowly. Gord now from behind with a running lariat, takes down Rob. And a second. Rob gets up, ducks under the clothes, underneath the jaw with the back kick there. Rob now brought up, kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Here we go with the piss off. The piss off slam. Down for the pin. No. Gordson not had enough. That's because you're too scared. Everyone's going to see your little wee maggot, innit, eh? Hey? Your wee little pecker. Your old ginger pubes. That's right, I seen you're a ginger. Gordson now. Waiting for Rob to get up. And there. Through the air. Cutting down Rob Machete 2. And no, the shoulder up on 2 by Rob Machete. Just getting that shoulder up. Yeah, well, it serves you right, Sean. You had that little fuck come ringside when I was at your company in that tag team match. And now you need to live with the fact that you can now imagine his wee little pecker sitting on a bunch of fucking ginger... Oh, wait a minute, he doesn't have ginger pubes. He's not man enough to grow any pubic hair yet. Me, I like a redhead. Pull back lariat there by Gordson. Nothing wrong with a redhead. Stomping down on the midsection. Going round now, Gordson ranching up. Here we go. We're going to get a jackpot there on Rob Machete. Gordson pulling back, looking for the jackpot. Brings Rob now. Snap jab though by Rob. Holy shit, what a lariat there out of nowhere from Rob Machete 2. And the kick out on 2. Rob Machete getting in Tiny Tim's face, saying that was a 3. Beating down on the chest, no. Stomp misses, but that snap jab doesn't. There's one lariat. Scoops up Gordson, grabs him. Look, he's got his hand up his kilt. Playing with his bagpipes. Over we go. Big body splash on the back of Gordson. Rob Machete now brings Gord up to a knee. Double axe handle to the back. Yes, my secretary is rather attractive. I'm not going to deny that. And she is a redhead. But she's involved with a gentleman, shall we say. Gordson taking the crowd's applause. I'm not talking about you, Sean. I'm talking about the wee little fucking Queen of the North there. He's got a little fucking mushroom toadstool sitting on a fucking bush. You know, kind of like that scene out of Hangover where the monkey licks that cock. Tastes a little salty. There we go. Gordson now scooped up. Dropped down. Hooked the leg by Rob Machete. 1, 2. And the shoulder up again by Gordson. Gord now still in this match. Rob Machete grabs a hold of the leg but gets a boot to the side of the face for his troubles. Gord brings him up to his feet now. Kick to the midsection. The double underhook. Up we go. Down we go. Correct, she wasn't always involved with Mr. Davian. What are you getting at? I don't know what she was involved with. Yes, that's the one, Sean. In comes Gordson through the air, that cutter. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and again another kick out on 2. What are you implying, King of the North? Rob Machete taking Gordson down again, but Gordson doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside underneath the ropes. Up on the ring apron now, they're coming in for that shoulder thrust to the midsection, but Gordson with a boot to the head. Rob Machete with a sickle yet again to Gordson, hooks the leg but too close to the ropes. Excuse me, sorry. The head now being bashed off the ring mat. Gordson being worked over. Gord now up. Wrist control. Pull back lariat there by Gordson. Cuts down Rob Machete. Brings him up to his feet again. That kick into the midsection. Sets him up for the fisherman driver. No. Gordson Gets caught by Rob Machete. There's the hammerlock. Scoops the arm round. Russian leg sweep into the arm. And Rob Machete might not be able to use that lariat effectively now, but that arm's been targeted by Gord Sin. But he's not Flirk. Nice to see you, nice. Pull back lariat there. Rob Machete up on that top turnbuckle, diving through the air, the elbow drop to the back of the head of Gord Sin as he was trying to get to his feet. Rob Machete with the right hand, no, fired back, running lariat misses. There's the snap jab by Rob Machete, brings Gord Sin up, drops him down, doesn't go for the pin straight away, and holy shit, put it away. 2, and a kick out again on 2 as we approach just 5 minutes left. Yo, Drum Monkey, how the fuck are we? The springboard leg drop across the throat of Gord Sin. How are we? Nice to see you, nice. This is a secret match. Secret part of day 15. Nobody knows. Except you people that are here. Fuck. Okay, it's not so secret. Gord Sin being worked over there with the side headlock. Well, King of the North, you seem to have caught up now. You've now realised that Miss Jones hasn't always been with Griffith Davian. I don't know what that gets you, but there you go. 1, 2, and Rob Machete picks up the victory thanks to that power bomb and locking in the pin. Here you see Rob Machete getting worked over, looking for that neck breaker. Here's the snap jab by Rob, and that giant lariat there trying to take his head off. Gord Sin scooped up, slammed down, and dropped on those shoulders of his. Gord Sin again, rolling through. Oh, you cheeky fuck. You cheeky son of a bitch. Oh, I'll be seeing you, little fuck. I'll be seeing you real soon, you ginger-haired prick. Wild Matt Outlaw, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. We've just got 2 matches left of this tournament. And where is she? There she is, Wrestling Mama. His mum is going up against Oxidizing Angel. And that's no fucking kill, that's your mother's skirt. Who you trying to fucking kid? But like I said, one of those 2 men in the last match is going to be going up against Marcus Johnson for the title. But shh, you didn't hear that from me. It's still a surprise. But here we have Wrestling Mama versus Oxidizing Angel. Straight out the gate, Oxidizing tries to come in with that side leg drop kick. Mama just swats her to one side like she's a little gnat. Big right hand to the face. Mama now grabs Oxidizing by the back of the head again. Tosses her into the corner, running knee shot into the titties. That's right, Oxidizing's little bee sting titties taking a knee shot. Club and blow across the back by Mama. Mama there with a side leg drop kick again. Back end snap jab. Club and blow to Oxidizing Angel into the corner. Back kick there. Tosses Mama into the corner. Mama now reverses, throws Oxidizing in double knees into the small of the back before stomping down on the legs of Angel again. Mama now double underhook, suplex for the pin. Only 1 count because the referee sees the fucking rope break. Here we go. Mama spins her Oxidizing round, swings her into the corner, running knee shot again into the chest of Oxidizing Angel, and now the alley-oop in the corner. Mama all fired up, brings Oxidizing up to a seated position. Gut punch there by Oxidizing Angel. Big palm strike there by Oxidizing Angel. Takes Mama down to her knee, and there's the Insaguri to the side of the head. The arm being wrenched around on now, and Oxidizing going for a jackpot. Wrenching back on that arm of Mama. Oxidizing now on her back. Elbow drop to the knee. I'm going to be right back. As you can hear, there is a little something going on. Oh, we okay or not? Oxidizing now has Mama up against the ropes. Brings her up, hangs her out over the top. What the hell's this? Drags her over that top rope and now slams her face down, and I'm going to be right back because definitely something's going on. Okay. Here we go, Oxidizing now with that German straightjacket, German suplex. 1, 2, and 3. And there you have Oxidizing Angel for the victory there. Just back in time to see the final bit of that match. Apologies there, Drum Monkey. What was that? I've got a few things to take care of, but I'm hoping you give me a shot to be on your show soon. Well, we shall see how we can get that going. Come in. There you have our winner of this match, Oxidizing Angel. We're a little bit dazed, Mini Wolf's now in the booth. Not sure what the hell's going on, it seems. Yeah, that's Rage Face. You don't want that. That's Rage Face. Right, we have just one more match left. Minerva may want to watch this match closely. But here we go, the last match of day 15. That's right, then that'll be this round complete from what I can see. I have no more matches down. I'm not bringing any more forward. This was just a short stream while waiting for little man to get up. Oh, she has your belt. Well, we shall see. Adios, Cirque. Take it easy. Here we go, straight out of the gate, the big running lariat by Cougar Knight taking down Bad Jan. What the hell is she going for here? Off the ropes goes Cougar, dropping the elbow to the titties of Bad Jan. And we're going to get a little bit more volume for this match because we have a mini wolf on the lap and he's good to go. Here we go. The boot into the small of the back of Bad Jan, now the boot to the side of the face. Grabbing a hold of that wrist hammer, locking her up. Grabbing the other hand. And now wrenching back on those fingers. You failed on fetching my belt last time he was at ASWF, so how am I going to trust you're going to get it back from me now, Minerva, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. The board screwed you out of getting your belt this time. Flying forearm there by Bad Jan. If you check the match card, they've got no hope of screwing you out of your next one, because instead of sticking you in the main event, you're in the opening match. Yes, I am. Thank you very much, Minerva. Much appreciated. You're dancing. There's the jawbreaker by Bad Jan. Jumping lariat taking down Cougar Knight. Kick. Cougar. Back elbow shot. Dropping down. Brought up now. Cougar Knight. The ideas between the product commercial, the roster interviews, and now cutting the promos. What? I'm confused. What? Here we go, up on the top. Cougar now calling for Bad Jan to get to her feet. Through the air, no, misses. She overshoots it. Takes a stiff kick down the back now. No, she's not taking a stiff. She did. She took a stiff kick. Are you going to speak? You gonna say hiya? Hiya? There's nobody there, look. You gonna say hiya? You gonna give some speak? Can you hear anything? Say hiya. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. Say bye bye.
Hey.
There you go. Cougar Knight. This is the last match. This is how we're ending. The hip attack, the Bad Jan, the leg swept from underneath Cougar Knight. Stiff kick down the spine. Cougar now being brought up for jawbreaker. Big left hook. Right over the rope she goes. Over the top goes Bad Jan. Ducks under as Cougar Knight comes up again. The flying forearm catches her. Ah, okay. I'm with you now, Drew. I'm sorry, I'm well out of it. Bad Jan now winding her arm up. Cougar getting up, doesn't know what she's getting into, but she gets a hold of Bad Jan's arm, wrenches on it. And again, working her over. Wrenches it round, and Bad Jan goes flying through the air. Cougar now has her up. Bad Jan, no kick to the midsection, breaking free. Running lariat, no, drops down Bad Jan. Club and blow across the back. Bad Jan now, knee shot to the head. What, buddy? Ta. We'll put it there, shall we? Here comes Bad Jan, off with a lariat goes Cougar Knight. Cougar looking to take Bad Jan's head off. Jan now being brought up to her feet. Here we go, Cougar's hug locked in. Cougar's hug locked in, but Bad Jan forces that leg away, drops her down with a drop toe hold. Cougar now stumbling up to her feet, kick to the midsection of Bad Jan. Brings her up, Patella brainbuster. You row, you gonna row, are you? 1, 2, and there you have it, the match is over. Bad Jan put away with a Patella brainbuster after the Cougar's hug. Minerva might have wanted to watch that last bit of the match closely so she knows what part to attack next. But here you have it, that was the end of day 15. It was only a short little stream. a short little broadcast here from the UKWF and Three Lions Wrestling. But here's Cougar Knight working over Bad Jan. Up we go into the patella brain buster. And good night, Bad Jan. Say no night. You saying bye? Oh, you're waving bye bye to Bad Jan. Yeah, she lost. Bye bye. There we go. Cougar Knight is your victor, raising her arm into the air. We're gonna let her have a little bit. You waving bye bye to Cougar, are you? Okay. So, from me and Mini Wolf, bye bye. Stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. Mwah! You gonna say hello? Go on, say hello to him. Hiya.
Papa.
Say bye bye. Say bye bye. No? Okay. Can you howl? You gonna howl? No? No howl. Okay then. So, adios people, thanks for stopping by. I know it's a stupid time in the morning. Much appreciated all the same. But goodbye people. Adios.